Hello friends, welcome back. It's your boy Sars coming up with another video. So you know what, man, at the end of the day, I just want to live my life peacefully, but progressively. You know, in my opinion, living peacefully does not mean sitting around or laying on the back and doing nothing and chasing the comfortable life. No, this is not my version of peaceful. What I define peaceful is not worry too much about the thing that's not happening yet. You know, when I look around everywhere I go, I look around, I see their anxiety and their worry, despair. You know, I see a lot of those feelings on people's face. They manifest on their face. You know, some people just spend half of their day, which is 12 hours, at work. So it might seem like they're busy, but the truth is they don't have time to ponder on the real thing, which is this natural? Is it healthy to spend half of my day at work? So they have stopped asking this question to themselves because they are so busy. So that evil cycle continue constantly. Of course, man, I have a lot of things to worry about. I have a lot of things to consider, and yet it has a huge potential to affect my mental health if I let it happen. But progressively, that means every day I set myself a period of time. It could be 1 hour, 2 hours, that I dedicate myself on doing the thing that I actually love. The thing I love is very simple. I love fitness, I love working out, and I love learning. I love learning, man. So the tricky part is doing the habit consistently. And then it is what most people find it difficult to stick with their habit for long term. So the good thing about progressively is I can be miserable at some day. You know, it could be problems at work, it could be problems at... You know what, man, I don't see those daily events as problems anymore. My perspective is I become detached on those external things. So I could be bad at work, I could screw up at my work. I have done a lot of those things in the past, so I no longer see those things possess. Yeah, that is the word I was looking for. I no longer let those things possess my mental state. I could be miserable, you know. I could be fear. I could be depressed, but at least I am improving every day, little by little. So when those small things compound, the big result will happen in the future, not so long. So yeah, that is the lifestyle that I'm adopting right now. Of course, man, there's something that I want to achieve instantly, but that's not gonna happen. If you want to eat the fruit, then you have to plant and wait for it. There is a saying in Myanmar proverb, which is when we dig when we dig a well, we have to wait for a certain period of time before we dig that crystal clear water. So it's the same principle applying to this philosophy as well. I'm just living my day-to-day life. If I can solve the problem, then I would do it. If the thing is not manageable within a day, then I would just let it sit for a while. So I don't have to add extra feelings and emotion on those unmanageable things. So yeah, the reason why I'm doing this video is, man, I'm living in Dubai right now, and everyone is stressed out. Well, not everyone, most of the people that I encounter on day-to-day basis. The root cause of is they are working, they're spending away at the work that they don't usually like. That's too ironic, man. So everywhere around me is worrying about something that they could not control over. Let's say, for example, I spent 9 to 10 hours at work, but you know, it is up to me to. It is entirely up on me to decide what quality do I want to have. What quality, what the result I want at the end of the day. I could be spend my time complaining about, oh my job is this, the weather is this or that, well, the world economy is collapsing. It is very easy to let ourselves overwhelmed by those external things. So at the end of the day, man, I do what I should do, and the rest of the time I use that time by not only to accomplish the task which my work require, I simultaneously pulling up myself at the same time. That means if I have some free time, maybe I will pick up my AirPods and listen to some podcasts. Why not? So in that way, not only I can achieve the task at work, but also I increase my knowledge a little bit. So, and that's why I say, even though it seems our life seems like out of control, but that's not the case, man. In fact, we that decide the ultimate outcomes. Or two, a closing? Okay, just one. Okay, let's wrap up real quick because this garden area is closing. It closes 7 p.m. So let's wrap up real quick. I do what I can to improve myself every day. So whenever you look around, the world seems chaos and out of control, but don't let it affect your internal state, man. That's what I want to say. You investigate on your situation, investigate on what tools you have, and yeah, man, just take advantages of those things and improve yourself as any way possible. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.